high-profile couples who stress about when to go public with their relationship. So we have local professional matchmaker Natalie Fry from It's Just Lunch here this morning. Hey, Natalie, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Great. Okay, I will admit, when I first heard this story, we were doing this today, I first heard it yesterday, I did laugh out loud.
You did.
Because I thought, this is crazy. But if you think about it, though, I mean, that's a unique experience. They're all in the public eye. But for us here, normal folks, like, this is something that you think about. Like, what makes something official these days?
Yeah, so I mean, it can look different depending on the couple. For some, that simply means telling friends and family about this new person in your life or introducing them to your circle as your boyfriend or girlfriend. For others, posting that picture on Instagram or changing your relationship status on Facebook is a requirement for exclusivity. But most of the time, I think a conversation is had, sometimes not, if you are spending most of your free time together, making plans for the future. It can be a shared understanding that the relationship is a priority for the both of you. There's no one else in the picture.
So how long would you recommend someone date before they decide, okay, you know what, this is exclusive?
I mean, there's no one size fits all. It can be different. Again, this is really more about the quality of the time spent rather than having a specific time frame. I think ultimately you want to determine if there is long-term compatibility. So spending time together in different types of environments, that's a great way to get to know if there's a future here and see them in multiple aspects of your life. If you click, of course, it also is going to just take time to build that trust. And for some, that can take a bit longer, depending on their relationship and dating history, as well as their schedule. There's only so much time in the day, and if someone doesn't have as much time to dedicate to the relationship, it's gonna just progress that a bit slower.
So if you're not sure if you're official there, like, what is the best way to have this conversation, like, to define what the relationship is? Basically, like, what are we?
Right. Well, I think ideally it's going to be clear, right? If you have shared goals, that's super important when it comes to deciding whether or not to take that relationship to the next level. But both people, first of all, should want a serious relationship. That's step number one. And if you feel like that time and effort being put into the relationship is equal, neither one should, first of all, be left wondering where the other stands or how they feel. That's a really great sign that it's time to make it official. But even just bringing out each other's best, that's really important. If you're a complement to one another's lifestyle, having someone that encourages you to be your most authentic self and supports you on your goals, I mean, that's what we're really looking for long-term sustainability, and it's got to be mutual. So future thinking, right? I think with my clients that It's Just Lunch, you think about your future, you see that person in it. You don't want to imagine them not being in it. I mean, that's huge, right?
So that's official.
That's official.
All right. Well, Natalie Fry with It's Just Lunch, thanks so much for being with us this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.